one of the things I want to walk through today is how I would use public data to grow my audience, grow my brand organically. So I'm going to use Aleza as a guinea pig in this case, because Aleza is one of our active community members who's consistent. And if I were working with Aleza and coming up with a strategy to help her kind of grow and expand through collaboration, this is one of the ways you could do it. So I'm on Apple Music. I usually do this through Apple Music because I feel like their like artist list is better curated. That's just my opinion. You could do this with any platform that has a like artist list. So you could do it with AudioMac, you could do it with Spotify, Tidal, but I'm gonna use Apple Music. On your artist profile, they usually have a similar artist or like artist list. And so for rising artists, usually you're going to be connected to more rising artists. And everybody's goal is obviously to have, the biggest artists in the world here, and that'd be great. But I think we sometimes overlook the power of where we are today, which is there are artists whose fans are like you. The algorithm has figured out that enough people who play this music and that music are similar, and this is a great way to grow. So what I would do at this point is I would search these artists. So I already did a quick pre-search. So I'm on Aleza's page. I searched for 2 artists. I'm gonna start with Emma Clay. So on the bottom here, you see Emma Clay is a like artist. So if I click, I can go and listen to her music. I could see when she's released. So she actually released a song 2 weeks ago. She seems to be pretty consistent, seems to be a good vibe. I would listen to the music, make sure there's a vibe. But then I'd also go to her social and see, like, is she active? What does she do? Okay, she performs. Looks like she's got some sync stuff, pretty consistent. So I would just shoot her a DM and say, hey, we're on each other's like artist list. I'd love to see if there's a way we can collaborate. Simple DM. I'd follow her, shoot her a DM. I feel like that's an easy way to grow, right? There's 2,000 people that follow her. You have 3,300. If 10% of her fans, which would be 200 people, became fans of yours, that's an easy growth. And if 10% of your fans became fans of hers, that's easy growth. You grow together. And in the future, as you both come up, you have a relationship. If you take off and you're going on tour, you could offer an opening slot, vice versa. If you're working on a future project, you could, collaborate. You're building relationships in the industry horizontally. And I think a lot of times we're trying to level up with our relationships, but I think we miss out on amazing opportunities to connect with folks who are where we are and head in the same direction. So that's Emma Clay. And then the other person that was on the list was, let me go back. So I'm gonna say it's Ellie, I believe, Bashkow. I could be saying that wrong. I apologize if I am. But I searched that person, and what I saw here was, okay, so they have a similar number of followers, but they only have 2 posts. Decent engagement on the post, but only 2 posts. I'd send them a DM, right? Again, listen to their music, make sure it vibes, but they're not as active. So I would also say, hey, like for this person, they may not do collaborative posts. They may not post to promote the music, but it may be a vibe. Because again, if 3,000 of their followers or fans become fans of yours and vice versa, that's a 10% growth for you. You're going to grow by 300 people. So this is, again, just another example of how I would use existing tools to grow. And this is just this list. You could always dive deeper. So if I'm Aleza and Emma Clay is my similar artist and I go to Emma Clay's page, now when I go to Emma Clay's similar artist, I can also go through this list. And let's say there's somebody on this list I really vibe with. I could then click through that and then go through this person's list and then click through that. And it's never ending. It doesn't stop. You could do this forever. And so if you're ever feeling stuck as an artist and you're trying to figure out, I want to collaborate, but who do I collaborate with? Where do I find them? This is one of the ways you can do it. It's organic. Do it with good intention, right? Don't do it just trying to come up or steal fans. Do it and make the best songs possible, the best collaborations possible, and build real relationships. But I'm just saying, use the data that's given to you to make informed decisions. So hopefully this helps. If you guys have any questions, you can shoot it to me in the community. Hopefully somebody applies this and you'll see the benefits of learning how to operate and grow organically through similar artists.